Funding provided $37,400, annual percentage rate 0%. For today's video, I got a major credit gem to share with you. So this is going to be a business account that you can get with absolutely no hard credit check. So even if you have very poor credit, it doesn't matter. All they're doing is a soft pull of your credit. Now, this is more or less a fintech type of business account. This is a Visa card that you can use. You can spend it anywhere. You can create virtual cards. And pretty much in terms of the underwriting, what they're looking at is your banking activity. So one common misconception I just wanted to lay out is that a lot of times when people see that a credit card issuer or credit issuer is going to use Plaid, they assume you need a whole bunch of money in your business checking account. Well, with this particular credit card issuer, it's not the case. It doesn't matter how much money you have in your bank account. They just want to see that you have at least 3 months of banking history. So if you open a bank account, a business checking account 3 months ago, you're eligible to apply. You know, it's very similar to a lot of these corporate expense management platforms. This particular company is well funded. They're venture backed. They've pretty much opened up their criteria to cast a wide net in terms of businesses. So new businesses and even established businesses can apply and get approved. So I actually went through this process myself, and I forget what limit they gave me. I think it was like 37,000 or something like that. So I was just testing it out. You can connect multiple accounts for underwriting, but they are going to use Plaid. So again, you don't need a whole bunch of money in your business checking account to get approved for it. And even if you have really low credit, you can still get approved. And the thing I love about this is that they'll give you a pretty fast decision. And I got an approval within like 5 minutes. So I got a confirmation email that I was approved right after submitting it. Now, one thing I do want to point out is that you want to make sure that your credit reports are not frozen and that you don't have a fraud alert, because they will be doing a soft pull for identity verification only. So again, no hard credit check. So even if you have a 400 credit score or 850 credit score, they're not going to be hard pulling you. And another great thing about this account, I guess it depends on how you look at it, they don't currently report to any credit reporting agency, not the personal credit reporting agencies or business credit. And a lot of times with these newer fintech companies, it takes a while before they actually start reporting, because the credit reporting agencies require a minimum number of accounts. So one of the benefits, I guess you can say, is that this is kind of like a hidden trade line, a hidden account. It's not a revolving account. You do have to pay it off in full 30 days after your statement balance. Now, if you can't pay off the balance in full, they will just apply sort of like a penalty APR or a higher APR until you pay off the balance. But again, guys, this is a game changer. So the name of this company is called Finfair. So Finfair is one of the latest companies that enter in the corporate expense management, corporate card space. And again, their platform is pretty familiar if anyone who's ever applied for like Divvy, Corpay, Brex, Ramp, very much similar. But one thing I will add is that a lot of those companies, for example, Brex, Corpay, they kind of went away from new startup businesses. So if you're a new business, you're not going to get approved for Corpay, you're not going to get approved for Brex. Ramp actually recently lowered their requirement in terms of, you know, your average daily balance in your business checking account. But this one, Finfair, this is going to be open for brand new businesses, established businesses, if you have a lot of money in your bank account, if you don't have a lot of money, and even if you have very poor credit, man. So I've dropped a link in the description of the video, so go get that money right now.